Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Yoga Vidya Sampradaya Kartubhyo Vamsa Rishibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyaha ओम नेरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त योग ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपया योग दर्शन वेदांत दर्शन साधन द्वारा अस्मिन् क्षणे एव परमात्मानुभूति द्वारा मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ योगाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमस्काराः च ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमो 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 पतंजलि महर्षये 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 नमो व्यास महर्षये नमो व्यास महर्षये नमो ओम व्यास महर्षये नमो ओम व्यास महर्षये नमो व्यास महर्षये नमो व्यास महर्षये नमः सूत्राणि समाधिपादः प्रथम पादः ओम ततः प्रत्यक्षेतनादिगमोऽपि अंतराय अभावश्च व्याधिस्त्यान संशय प्रमाद आलस्य अविरति भ्रांति दर्शन अलब्धभूमिकत्व अनवस्थितत्वानि चित्तविक्षेपाः ते अंतरायाः दुःख दौर्मनस्य अंगमेजयत्व श्वास प्रश्वासाः विक्षेप सहभुवः that now we have to do the 30-second onwards. See, all is nothing but understanding. Understanding of the intellect with the intellect. When the intellect is little subtle, little what you say, single pointed with Shuddha Sattva Guna. Everything is in understanding. If the understanding is clear, we will know where we are bound and what is the way to come out of that bondage, liberation. So, Karma Yoga is an understanding. Bhakti Yoga is an understanding. Ajnana Yoga is an understanding. Practices are different. So too, the Yoga Darshana is an understanding. Here we are being given the understanding so beautifully. Our goal is Swarupa Pratishta Kaivalyam. Obstructions are the Vrutthis. We have to do the Vritti Nirodha. Two Samadhis are there for it, Sampragnat and Asampragnat. With all our knowledge of doing the sadhana for achieving this, still we will not be able to do because of the antaraya. Therefore, in the understanding aspect, kya hai? Even these obstacles, antaraya, the interruptions, also have to be understood, given value in the sense knowing them, don't neglect them. They are there, you have to remove. Like in being healthy, every food we take, every water we take, every place we stay, it has to be minded. If we neglect, any one of them can become cause for the perennial disease. Here the perennial disease is not able to do the samadhi abhyasa, vritti nirodha, kaivalya prapti. The disease is caused by what? One or the other of the antarayas not cared. So what is sadhana for? Understand every one of the antaraya, and also a part of effort should be put in removing all of them. Like in general our life, why don't we succeed? Because we don't put efforts. Why don't we put efforts? Because we don't have positive, we have a lot of negative. Therefore, we have to understand and remove the negative, understand and bring the positive, then only we put the effort and succeed. Here also, what is Samadhi Abhyasa, Abhyasa Viragyam, Tannirodha, Yavanyamasana, all that will be told to us. But we can also know things which are entertained by us, which are detrimental for our sadhana. They are all called the antaraya. All of these antarayas, whether they come from other people, the nature, the atmosphere, or from our own nature or caused by the body, whatever it may be, commonly all the antaraya do what? Chitta vikshep. अब चित्त का विक्षेप ही हो गया, मेन भूमिका एकाग्र ही नहीं रहा. हाउ कैन वी डू द समाधि एंड योगा अभ्यास? That is why not only two sutras given to explain or give us the 14 antarayas listed out, but to give the solution to come out of this antaraya. The entire Prathama Samadhi Pada is almost used only for that from here onwards. It has got some 55 sutras or so. So from 31 to 55, almost half of the text first is only to remove the antaraya. नहीं तो स्टेबिलिटी एबिलिटी नहीं होगा इन ट्राइंग टू एंड रीच द समाधि. So having enumerated the 14 ones, 14 the antarayas, then what to do as sadhana? In the 33rd onward sutras we are taught, rather 32. So we will take up this one today, even the next one also, if time permits. So start it. Ki atha, now I am reading Sri Vyasa Bhagavan's Sambandha Bhashya after studying the 14 obstacles that are there. Again, don't ask me what are they. What is Vyadhi? Vyati is Dhyana, then Samshaya, then Pramada, then Alasya, then Avirati, then Bhranti Darshana, then Alabdha Bhumikatva, then Anamasti Tattva, then Dukkha, then Daurmanasya, then Angabhejayatva, Shvasa, Prashvasa. We have given good time for understanding these 14 interruptions or antarayas. Some at the body level, some at prana level, some at the mind level, some at vyavahara level. जो भी है, all of them do the vikshepa of the chitta. With the vikshepa, you cannot try to concentrate to do the samadhi abhyas. Sampragnata samadhi. Okay. What is sampragnata? What is a sampragnata? We already seen. Sampragnata samadhi is the has minimum vrutthis, and every of the vrutti we are aware of without any notion or ambiguity, and also it leads to the next thing called as viveka khyati. मन के सारे वृत्तियों को यथातथ जानते हुए इन वृत्तियों को जानने वाला एक और बंदा है, ऐसा विवेक ख्याति उत्पन्न जब होता है, उस स्थिति को संप्रज्ञात समाधि. देन बाय रिजेक्टिंग थ्रू द वर्ड्स ऑफ नेति नेति, when all the vrittis are removed, okay, and our effort is to focus on that viveka khyati recognized self, and if we are able to reach it, for which paravairagyam is required, that is called as asampragnata samadhi. In that asampragnata samadhi, nirodha samskara will be there. No other vritti, even their samskara also are there. तो वृत्तियां सारे अपने संस्कारों के साथ नाश होकर केवल निरोध संस्कार ही रह जाते हैं. देखो, जानने के लिए कुछ नहीं है, इसलिए उसको असंप्रज्ञात समाधि कहते हैं. असंप्रज्ञात. एट दिस असंप्रज्ञात समाधि, थोड़ा सा नजर towards the one who is seeing this asampragnata samadhi, towards him we put it, we will come to know that that is me, that is the nirvishesha chaitanya atma. That is called as swarupa pratishtha. Again and again karne se, that is called as swarupa pratishtha. tada ruti swarupe pratishthanam avasthanam. That's called kaivalyam also. Okay, he says, Bhashyakara, atha ete vikshepaha, these vikshepas, 14 of them, samadhi pratipakshaha. They are the pratipaksha to samadhi, not swapaksha. They are opposition to samadhi. They don't allow us enter into that samadhi. Sampragnata samadhi, asampragnata samadhi, then swarupa yoga, kaivalya pratish, kaivalya sthiti. वो नहीं करने देते, इसलिए दे आर कॉल्ड एज समाधि प्रतिपक्षाः. अतः एते विक्षेपाः समाधि प्रतिपक्षाः. देन ताभ्याम of these two, एवं in this way अभ्यास वैराग्याभ्याम निरोधव्याः. All of them have to be actually removed by अभ्यास वैराग्य. We have understood the 14 antaraya. They have to be removed because they are antaraya. So through Abhyasa Vairagya, they are removed. And remember, these 14 are with those 5 Vrutthis, Pramana, Viparya, Vikalpa, Nidra. They were directly you attack those 5 and come out of, when you do, even the Antarayas go away. Other option, if we remove all these Antaraya, these Panchavrittis are along with Antaraya all the time. Therefore, if these 14 are removed, the Panchavrittis also go away. उसका हमको अभ्यास करना है. ओके, अभ्यास वैराग्याभ्याम निरोधव्याः. These entire 14. Don't encourage them, don't keep them. Because they are samadhi pratipakshaha. Why? How? They become vikshepaha. They create vikshepa. विक्षेप करके चित्त में समाधि का ये प्रतिपक्ष बनने वाले इन 14 ऑब्स्टेकल्स को अभ्यास वैराग्य से हमें दूर करना है. So unless we know what we have to achieve, for what to do, for that what to do, na, our all doings will be always confusing. That happen because we are not totally surrendered to the Guru and spend sufficient time in listening and understanding what he is saying. ऐसे जिंदगी पूरा बीत जाता है. हर एक गुरु के यहाँ आते हैं, एक एक अलग अलग विषय सुनते हैं, अच्छा लगा करके ताली बजाते हैं, एंड नथिंग वी अंडरस्टैंड और नेवर ए गोल्स क्लैरिटी कम्स टू अस. देन अगेन इन द क्वेश्चन व्हाट आर यू डूइंग एज साधना, हाँ थोड़ा जप कर रहा हूँ, पूजा कर रहा हूँ, ये सब बताते हैं. No, that is my goal. This is the stage I have to reach for that. This is what effort I have done. Up to this I have reached. कितने लोग ऐसे बता सकते हैं? Clarity. Here he says finally, तत्र अभ्यासस्य विषयम उपसंहरन् इदमाह. तो here the अभ्यास का importance और एक कार्य बताते हुए उपसंहार वहाँ कर रहे हैं. The need of the अभ्यास. So this is how the introductory bhashyam to this 32nd sutra, which starts with the topic of what to do to remove the vikshepas, the 14 of them. So the sutra goes like this: tat pratishedhartam ekatattva abhyasaha, tat pratishedhartam ekatattva abhyasaha, tat pratishedhartham ekatattva abhyasaha. As we are doing every time, sutras, every padas meaning, total sutras meaning, and its meaning with the bhashyam, and it's our sadhana regarding that. These are the 3-4 ways we are discussing every shastra of ours which we are studying throughout the day. So too the Yoga Darshanam. Therefore, here tat pratishedhartam. Tat means tasya. Tasya vikshepasya. Vikshepaha vikshepam kena karanena krutam 14 antarayena. So tat means those 14 antarayas. Pratishedha, to remove them totally. Artham, निकालने के लिए. tat प्रतिषेधार्थम. What is sadhana? एक तत्व अभ्यास. Focus a little on this. Okay. एक तत्व अभ्यास. तो एक ही तत्व पे चित्त को टिकाने वाला अभ्यास को एक तत्व अभ्यास कहते हैं, which many of us are trying to do but without the clarity of purpose. I am doing japa for what? Because इतना गिनती करना है, या गुरु महाराज ने कहा है, या हर दिन का मेरा नियम है. All these three are not correct or complete answers. I am doing japa for ekatattva abhyasa, so that the pratisheda of these antarayas happen. And these are antarayas, as we told you, not only for yoga abhyasa of the samadhi and kaivalyam. These are the obstacles for karma yoga also, bhakti yoga also, jnana yoga also. They are the antaraya. तो कुछ भी पाथ आप फॉलो करो, इन अंतरायों को निकालना है. सो आई एम डूइंग पूजा. वे आर यू डूइंग पूजा? हाँ, प्रसाद मिलेगा, ये डेली में कर रहा हूँ, या हमारे फैमिली में एक करना होता है. These are all not complete understandings. The purpose of puja spiritually is it is ekatattva abhyasa for the pratisheda of the tattva, the 14 antarayas. तत्प्रतिषेधार्थम एकतत्व अभ्यासः. So, ekatattva abhyas is a must. That thought has come to us today. Second, that ekatattva abhyasa's purpose is to do the pratisheda of all these 14 antarayas. See, now we got a meaning to our daily sadhanas. That's the beauty when we study Yoga Shastra in a simple manner, step by step, shloka by shloka, sutra by sutra. Are there any other methods? They maybe or may not be. वो बाद में देखेंगे. There will be so many 15, 20 abhyasas will be given. But the first one is Ekatattva Abhyasa removes all these pratibandhas of these 14 antaraya. Okay. Simple meaning. Tat pratichedartham ekatattva abhyasa. Now, what is the meaning of ekatattva abhyasa is where is all abhyasa is happening? In the chitta only. So what is the problem in chitta? Many vrittis. Therefore, what is ekatattva? Means only one vritti in the chitta should stay and उसका अभ्यास करना है हमको. सो चित्त के वृत्तियों में एक ही तत्व को रखने वाला अभ्यास को एक तत्व अभ्यास कहते हैं. एंड इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ दैट नेचुरली व्हेन यू आर पुटिंग वन वृत्ति and only one doesn't want other ones, all these 14 are vrittis only, they go away. Like एक भगवान राम का मूर्ति मुझे देखना है. So in that ekatattva abhyasa, naturally looking at other murtis or other place, all chitta vikshepas, they automatically go away, no? Therefore, in life, yoga, bhakti, karma, sab margo mein, ekatattva abhyasa for later on use of contemplation, and before that to remove the antaraya, it is essential. So एक तत्व अभ्यास के द्वारा अंतरायों को दूर करते हुए परमात्मा जो एक है सत्स्वरूप है उनके प्रति हम ध्यान भी लगा सकते हैं. हो गया. सो विक्षेप प्रतिषेधार्थम एक तत्वालंबनम चित्तम अभ्यसेतु. सी, विक्षेप प्रतिषेधार्थम फॉर द प्रतिषेध रिमूवल ऑफ all these 14 अंतरायास which were creating विक्षेप in the चित्त, उसको निकालने के लिए एक तत्व अवलंबनम चित्तम अभ्यसेतु. The training is to be given for the chitta to have only one tattva as an alambana, not two or three. That's called eka tattva abhyasa. Okay, this is the meaning whole. चित्त का एक तत्व का अभ्यास करना, एक तत्व का अवलंबन का अभ्यास करना है. So it can be a shabda, Om, Om Namo Narayana. It can be Rupa, Lord Krishna, Rama or Shiva, Om का रूप दर्शन. But एक ही तत्व होना चाहिए, which is so essential in spirituality. Earlier we were doing, but we were getting distracted also by the so many things of the world. Now we do for completely eliminating the distracting 14 antaraya, and the same ekatattva abhyasa chitta ko we use for meditation also. Little intricate things are there, not many, one or two. We will study that. Now in the bulky of discussion here, Bhagavan Vyasa ji gives. From this discussion, we have to accept the Vyasa who commented on Yoga Darshanam is post Buddhism. Because in this entire Bhashya, the Buddhistic Kshanikavada is being rejected systematically. Now, I will not go into all intricacies, which is lamba, lengthy, etc. The conclusion of all that, as we said yesterday also, what they say is, when a object is perceived by the sense, to perceive that object through the sense, the chitta is born. After that, chitta dies. Another object is to be perceived through the sense. Again, another chitta is born. In this way, they talk kshanika vijnana or kshanika chittata. That is being refuted through this discussion by our Vyasa Bhagavan Bhashyakara by 5 or 6 logics given. Conclusion is what? It is only one chitta which can have so many vrittis. Having so many vrittis is problem. In that one chitta, having one thought alone is called as ekatattva abhyasa. When one goes on doing it, for doing it, he'll have to sacrifice everything. In the effort of sacrificing everything, 14 obstacles also swaha. चित्त एक ही होता है, नहीं तो माना आपसे हमने कुछ सुना, सो वो सुना हुआ चित्त अलग है, देन आई हैव टू रिप्लाई यू, रिप्लाई वाला चित्त अलग है, तो उन दोनों के बीच में कोऑर्डिनेशन कैसा होगा? In the same way, if you have eaten food yesterday, let us say lunch, may this and that. If I remember today, so yesterday eating at that time the chitta, today the remembering chitta. If not same, how can I remember what I had yesterday? If they are two different entities. Third, if one is doing karma, the chitta, then it is ended. Then who is having the karma phala? Is a different entity or what? So, in this way, by giving 5 or 6 explanations, the Kshanikavada of the Bauddhas is rejected, and conclusion is it is one chitta only we have. In that, many vrittis are there, and those vrittis are taking this the shape of this 14 antaraya, and with that, the whole chitta is vikshipta. Therefore, the vritti nirodha is not happening. Therefore, sampradjnana, sampradjnana, samadhi not happening. Swarupa pratishta, kaivalya not happening. So what to do then? Make the chitta ekatattva alambana yukta. That's what tatra tat pratishedartham ekatattva abhyasa sutra ka ye artha hai. And what is ekatattva and all? Few things tomorrow we will discuss. Then the other things are Maitri, Karuna, Mudita. Hmm. Yeah. Upekshanam, Sukha Dukkha Punya Punya Vishayanam Bhavanatah Chitta Prasadanam. From here onwards, so many good, great, nice sadhanas will be given to us. Tomorrow, don't miss that. We will see it. It will be very, very interesting. Today, itna kafi hai. Mhm. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Our Yoga Darshanam here, Adhyatma Samayanam there. Though very beautiful topics, but because they are after some heavy texts here of Taittiriya and there of Bhagavatam, we are not able to give sufficient time and justify. And yet, I am contented because at least we are touching it. Because in one life, everything cannot be studied and explained and all. Those limitations, when we accept, we will not have any regrets or guilt. If the Ishvara wants, he will make it convenient in such a manner that these texts will be more time is given to them and more elaborately. We are studying elaborately, but time we are not able to give it to it more. Doesn't matter. बट इतना तो पता है एक मार्ग योग का भी है जिसमें चित्तवृत्ति निरोध से समाधि के द्वारा आत्म प्रतिष्ठा कैवल्य होता है. You understood? And slowly these 14 obstacles are there in every of the path, that is understood. And sadhana also मिल गया आज हमको. बढ़िया सा. इसका एलाबोरेशन हम कल करते हुए आगे बढ़ेंगे. थैंक यू. ओम शांति शांति.